mimicking the curses on his phone. "What's up, Etch? Your mom a hoe." My son ran to the cage laughing. "What's up, Etch?" The parrot taught my 4-year-old son curse words. During a flight, our plane started dipping, and a flight attendant immediately rushed down our aisle. "The pilot has collapsed. We're going down. Does anyone have any flying experience?" Every passenger began screaming, and I looked over at my 12-year-old son, blissfully playing his flight simulator with noise-canceling headphones. I pulled off his headphones and saw the model of the plane he was flying. It was the same as this one. I stood up with shaking legs. "My son can do it. He can land this plane." He looked at me. "I can?" I knelt down and took his hands, but a businessman shot out of his seat. "I'm not letting some kid with a Nintendo crash this plane into the ground." But his face turned white as we nosedived further, and the crew rushed us to the cockpit. My son climbed into the seat and pulled on the headset, shaking. I told him, "You got this, sweetheart. If anyone can do it, it's you." Air traffic control came over the radio. "Do you copy?" "Yes, copy." They paused as they realized they were guiding a child. "Okay, pull the thrust levers back to idle, set flaps to 30. But my son's hands were moving before they finished. "Flaps 30, idle, set." The runway came and an alarm blared as the whole plane shook. I gripped my son's shoulder. "You've got this, just like your game." But his eyes stayed locked ahead, his hands perfectly steady. The wheels slammed. The plane shuddered. The cabin screamed. We rolled to a
1, 2, 3, deep breath and pull it. People often ask, like, don't you get tired of doing this? Like, it takes so much time. And I'm like, it's like 30 minutes every 2 to 3 weeks or 2 to 4 weeks, just depending on how I'm feeling. Less time than me doing my nails. So yeah, no. And then of course, people ask about the pain level.
dead stop. Everyone erupted into sobbing and cheering. The businessman sat with his face in his hands, crying. My son calmly took off the headset and turned to me. "That was a little rough on the flare. I'd give it a 7 out of 10 difficulty based on my game." My bully Brayden shoved me into the locker, and as I stumbled to get up, he reached into my bag and stole my pen. "Thanks for the pen, loser." He always stole my fanciest pens, but this one was different. I grabbed his arm. "Give it back. That's my dad's. He gave it to me before he died." He pointed the pen inches from my face. "Touch me again, and you'll die just like your dad did." Teachers saw, but looked away because they let him get away with everything. But I was ready to take matters into my own hands. Tomorrow was our final exam, and I was going to give him something he'd regret stealing. The next morning, I walked into school with a special pen in my bag. It was metal, shiny, the kind Brayden always steals. I smirked because it was perfect for my plan. I sat down for our final exam worth 50% of our grade. The teacher pointed